Imagine mountains of files, towering stacks of forms, a blizzard of official documents. The sheer volume is overwhelming, suffocating. This is the world of Joseph K., the bewildered protagonist of Franz Kafka's The Trial, a man trapped in an endless loop of bureaucratic red tape. This is the world of Joseph K. He drowns in paperwork he can't understand. Each document, a puzzle, each official, a dead end. Accused of a crime he's never told about, K stumbles through a judicial system as labyrinthine as it is illogical. Every step he takes leads him deeper into confusion. Each door leads to another dead end. Each encounter with authority only deepens his confusion and despair. It's a never-ending cycle of frustration. This, my friends, is bureaucracy at its most nightmarish, a system designed to help but ends up hindering. Kafka, writing in the early 20th century, understood the soul-crushing potential of bureaucracy. He saw its power to strip away individuality. He saw how systems designed to maintain order could easily morph into instruments of oppression, turning people into mere cogs in a machine. How the machinery of government could dehumanize the very individuals it was meant to serve. The system becomes a beast, feeding on human spirit. If you find this fascinating, hit subscribe. I post one deep dive every Wednesday and 2 quick shorts every week. Perfect for a midweek mind stretch and a weekend spark of wisdom. This isn't just a story, folks, it's a warning. A cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked bureaucracy and the loss of personal freedom. What makes the trial so terrifying is its absurdity. K's arrest, his trial, the accusations leveled against him, none of it makes any sense. Yet everyone he encounters, from the bumbling officials to the self-important judges, treats the situation with utmost seriousness. This jarring disconnect between the nonsensical and the deadly serious creates a sense of unease, a creeping dread that seeps into the reader's bones. It's like trying to argue with a parking meter. Utterly futile. And that's the Kafkaesque punch, a world where nonsense wears a serious face, where the more absurd things get, the more deadly serious everyone becomes. It's enough to make you laugh, or cry, or maybe do both at the same time. It's complicated. K's journey is a lonely one. As he navigates the labyrinthine legal system, he encounters a cast of characters who are as indifferent as they are unhelpful. He is surrounded by people yet utterly alone in his plight. This profound sense of alienation, of being lost in a crowd of uncaring strangers, is a hallmark of modern existence. Think about it. How many times have you felt like a number on a form, a faceless entity in a queue, a voice on hold waiting for a human connection? This, my friends, is the alienation that Kafka so masterfully captures. But is this madness, just fiction, or have we all felt it, waiting in line, calling support, filling out forms, lost in a system that doesn't care if we exist? The trial is not a relic of the past. It is a mirror reflecting our own time, a world where bureaucracy has infiltrated every aspect of our lives. From the soul-crushing experience of navigating the DMV to the endless loops of automated customer service, we've all encountered our own versions of Kafka's nightmarish system. Remember that time you spent 4 hours on hold only to be told you had called the wrong department? Kafkaesque, my friends, Kafkaesque. The internet, once hailed as a tool of liberation, has, in many ways, exacerbated this problem. We are bombarded with information, inundated with forms to fill, and tracked by algorithms we barely understand. Our digital lives are increasingly governed by opaque rules and invisible gatekeepers. We are all, in a sense, living in a digital version of the trial. The frustration of dealing with faceless entities, the endless waiting, and the feeling of helplessness are all too familiar. Whether it's a government office, a customer service line, or an online platform, the experience is often the same. We are trapped in a system that seems designed to frustrate and confuse us. In this digital age, the echoes of Kafka's world are louder than ever. We must remain vigilant and aware, questioning the systems that govern our lives. Our journey through the digital and bureaucratic labyrinth continues, but awareness is our first step towards change. We are all, in a sense, living in a digital version of the trial. Are we trapped? A question for the age of red tape. In today's world, we often find ourselves buried under mountains of paperwork and endless procedures. So what can we do? How do we navigate this overwhelming maze? Are we doomed to wander forever in this Kafkaesque labyrinth, feeling lost and powerless? The answer, my friends, is not a simple one. It requires us to look deeper and question the very systems we are part of. But by recognizing the absurdity of the systems we inhabit, we can start to see a way out. we can at least begin to resist. We can demand transparency, accountability, and fairness. The next time you find yourself lost in a maze of paperwork, remember Joseph K. from Kafka's The Trial. Remember that you are not alone in your frustration. Many share your struggle, and most importantly, remember to laugh. Laughter can be a powerful tool. Because sometimes laughter is the only response to the absurdity of it all. It helps us cope and move forward. So what do you think? Are we all trapped in a Kafkaesque machine? Drop your thoughts below. Subscribe for more philosophy insights at Chasing Sunsets 49.